Hello and welcome to Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host Shilindo, and today we're playing more Crusader Kings 2, and we are, I made a mistake. I actually combined these guys. When I combined the ships, I think I actually combined all those little splits that I made so that I could land them in separate. I didn't even think about it. I was making separate boats so I can land in separate areas, and I just combined them into one, and now I can't do that. So we're going to suffer a little bit of attrition. So, oh well. It's a thing. It happens. I'm sure this is going to go disastrously for us. Even though we vastly outnumber the enemy. Oh, the Paulician heresy has appeared in another province. Even though we vastly outnumber the enemy, I'm pretty sure that we're going to suffer so much attrition that this is going to be a bad thing. And I don't actually know if there's a way. I don't know of a way where you can actually split the boats while they're sailing. So they're already on the ocean. I can't really do a whole lot to do anything about it. So I'm going to land in Friesen. Not you. I'm not going to land you. I'm going to land the boats. Land the boats in... I can't land in... That's right, I can't land in Friesen because it's not mine. Keep forgetting. Details, people. Details. What this means is I can use these boats to separate these things out. So select. Oh, I can't split either, can I? Grr, okay, fine. I won't do that. This is why you're supposed to get everything ready before you land. I'm going to go there, and I'm going to have this army go there, and hopefully that will work out. We'll be splitting people up pretty quickly once they dock. Look at all that attrition. Ouch. Split in half. Split in half. Get over there. Split in half. Get over there. That one's fine. Get that one over there. Split in half. Get them over there. And we're just doing this so we can separate a little bit and not suffer tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of attrition. Oh, that is so bad. I wish I had left my people split. We're taking so much damage from this. Okay, now we're not suffering attrition anymore. So now we can march. Nassau is the main target. We also want to get everyone around. It looks like most people around have a 22.5 to 25k supply limit, so that's a good sign. We can just kind of surround Nassau and not suffer any attrition, hopefully. And if anybody attacks us, we should be able to very quickly support and, destroy that army. I'm not expecting an army because I think Germany and the Holy Roman Empire are pretty much weak right now. I kind of wish I could have grabbed for more stuff rather than just Germany because they are in the perfect situation for getting conquered right now. A mysterious Jewish man has offered his services at your court. He is well versed in feudal court intrigue and has a past as both a mercenary and a spy. If he can be trusted, he could very well prove to be an indispensable asset in your court. Alright, looks like we got another spy. Let's check him out. That would be... I figured you'd be right up top. No? There it is. Okay, Jewish Yoda. That much... We got Yoda. Yeah, no, Yoda. Very, very important how you pronounce that. So in order to get Germany, we need to capture the German Queen's areas, one of which being Nassau, like we said. And fend off any armies that come around. Suffering attrition, I don't care that much. We'll just let them march on in. Fine. We'll lose some troops. No biggie. Hopefully my retinues don't take too much damage. They're still full, which is good, but they're also taking damage, which means they'll replenish once I turn this back up to reinforcement. Hey, the majority of Jerusalem has been converted to Catholicism. Well, that's interesting. That's the very definition of not historical. But, you know, a lot of the stuff we've been doing is not historical at all, so... Oh, well. Okay, hopefully this will go pretty fast. Usually with these big targets, I sometimes get confused how the game decides to calculate war score, because you know, in some cases you can just blow up the enemy army and all of a sudden, boom, you win 100%. And then other cases it's like you have to conquer every single territory in this entire giant kingdom in order to actually make anything happen. And those things are what gets me confused. I can call allies. Cool. Pleased to okay, another place. We're just still converting people like crazy. 100% moral authority rocks. It really is great. Accused you of heresy. My court chaplain did. You're Orthodox. Yes, you're a heretic. And Arnulfi has converted to Catholic faith. Okay. Everybody's being converted. Look at that. Okay, 24%. We're doing pretty good on these percentages here. Whoa, there's a lot of sieges all fired off at once. Oh, I got this hidden. Whoops. Doge Ignatius of Venice has given me bizarre and repulsive evidence about King Raucus of Cyrus's stuff. Alright. Do you like me? You're of Cyrus. It's just a titular title, not a big deal. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with you because I don't care about your title. Keep this information to myself. You're not a problem at all. Okay, that one's done. Move this one over here and move this one. Actually, move that one here, move this one down there. And we'll keep on conquering. This should be no problem whatsoever. Betrothed can marry our son. Betrothed can marry normally with the Queen of Burgundy. Queen of Burgundy is, as we remember from our last episode, is right here. So their children will inherit the throne of Burgundy. So we'll go ahead and inherit that one automatically, I hope. Nothing's definite in this game. She could pass away, or some other succession law should change, or something weird could happen. But as it stands right now, if all things went as planned, his child would inherit the kingdom, and that would actually help us, because he's our heir, and yada yada yada. We win. Cool. Tithe of Constantinople, 325 gold. Sweet. Population of Sinope. Converted. This is going so well. Another person converted. Okay, 73%, doing good. We're in 1066. Hey, the Battle of Stamford Bridge and the Battle of Hastings should be right about now, but it's not gonna be because reasons. Okay, that person usurped that person's stuff. Neat. Uh-oh. Sunni uprising. Now, this is something we need to pay attention to. This is a problem. Rose up in Acre. That's over in the Jerusalem area. 5,838. How much of an army do you have? 9,088. You may be able to handle it, but I'll be over there as soon as I can. As soon as this is over, I will be over to help you out. 83%. Should only be a little longer here. He wants peace. Is it an enforced peace? Yes, enforced demands. We'll go ahead and do that, sure. Bloop. And we'll see how that changes the map. Yay! We won Germany, and look how pretty that is. So let's check out the the Holy Roman Empire now. Holy Roman Empire. And to usurp that, we need 51%, I believe. Cannot usurp a title from someone who is at war, so we can't even check to see what we need to usurp it until he's done with the Umayyad. But we're at truce with him right now, so we'll just wait that out. We're in our own territory now, and our own territory actually connects. Look at all this stuff actually connects all the way back to Constantinople. All roads lead to Constantinople. That is just awesome. Yeah, we already got our troops up. Let's go ahead and get them back on the boats. And we'll go over there and just smash the other thing. How many troops do we have here? I might just want to drop these. And, 15k. There it is. I couldn't remember where it was. So it's 15k on our retinues. I'm not sure I really want to risk them fighting its 5k, but, you know, we'd vastly outnumber them. So I feel safe that we can drop these. Ooh, this would, so it looks like our retinues did take damage. Took a lot of damage. Yeah, let's leave them up for now then. Go ahead and get on the boats. We'll make this quick and then we'll drop our troops. Shouldn't be much longer. Our daughter is of legal age. Nice. Get her married. We're not going to give anybody a claim, so matrilineal marriage is the way to go. And Bavaria, Middle Francie, we already have. We do have Bavaria, right? I think we do. Sorry, I'm starting to lose track of all the kingdoms we have now. Oh, it's so bad. Let's see if we can get somebody who's talented at least. We need a better steward and a better court chaplain. So I'd like to have a better court chaplain, sure. This one is Orthodox. That won't help at all. He's in our kingdom. I wonder if we could use him as our steward. Excuse me, as our court chaplain. Here's the stewards. He's French. Not that there's anything wrong with that. He's just French. Wasn't say anything, you know. Moving on. Raul. He's 20 years old. He'll last a long time. He's a 20. That'll work. Same religion. Yep, we'll take him. Whoa, look at all those siblings. Wowzers. Wow. Ah. That's crazy. Did I get him? I got him, right? No, I didn't. Cool. So that will take him in. And then we'll use him as our... did I forget to do matrilineal? Oh, I forgot to do matrilineal. Ugh. Oh well. It happened. It's only a lifelong decision, right? Click over here, click over here, click over here. Where do we want to land? Let's land over here. We'll just go ahead and land right on top of them. And then drop all our troops. We're still making money despite having all of our troops up. It's amazing. Probably want to ferry the retinues back to back home before we drop the boats. Come on, boats. I forget they have to go all the way around Europe and all the way through the Mediterranean Sea just to get over there. It's a long trip. Oh, another Jewish exile fleeing persecution elsewhere in Europe has showed up in our court. Gifted connections. By all accounts, he is an able diplomat. He'll make a fine chancellor. Indeed. That'd be him, 23. We already have a 26, so we'll stick with him. Hey, the king of Tarica can be our steward. Look at that. And, hey, the Pope's only an 11. That's sad. I kind of like using the Pope as our court chaplain. That was kind of funny. Majority of the population is converted. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. My liege, very soon the scheming Duke Gregorius II of Sicilia will make accusation against me. Do not believe a word of it. He hates me and lacks all honor and decency. Thank you, vassal. Interesting. Okay. My liege, it pains me to say, but there is a traitor in the realm. This rotten egg is plotting your downfall. I enclose the damning evidence with this letter. It's not a swear word if it's talking about evidence. Marshal, fetch me the traitor, or evidence. This is nonsense. So he is faking the evidence, and I'm gonna say evidence. This is nonsense because this guy looks like he is just mean, And this other guy looks like he's just and kind and diligent. So yeah, we're going to say this evidence is nonsense because, yeah. How do you like my reasons? Because, yeah. Let's just merge and land right on top of them. And then drop our army so we don't suffer attrition. Let's go for plot to fabricate. Sure, okay. Okay, there we go. We're done, and now we're dropping our troops so we don't suffer attrition. We're down to 14,000. Oh, okay, we had 14,600 retinues. We didn't take that much damage, I don't think. So now we have 1,403 gold. We're going to turn our reinforcements up to max speed. That's going to cost 147 per month. Wowzers. Let's hope that that decreases once it realizes I've dropped my armies. Okay. Oh, forgot we got to offer peace as well. Enforce demands. Banish. Go away. This is my area. So we're going to go land in Constantinople. And then we're going to look at our things that we need to do here. Apulia, Antioch, Alexandria, Tunis, Croatia. Apulia needs to be completely controlled. That's here, right? I looked at this recently, and now I can't remember. Yep, Apulia's there. Thrace, Duchy of Thrace, that would be here. It's all the old areas of, centrally located power of the old Roman Empire. Ferrara, Sicily, those are fine. Genoa, Capua is fine. Antioch is down in this area there. That needs to be controlled. Alexandria needs to be controlled. That should be down here. Yes, right there. And Tunis and Croatia. Tunis should be over here. Right there where Carthage used to be. The ancient Roman enemy. And then Croatia would be right here. Neato completo. So we'll go ahead and start aiming at that while we wait for the Holy Roman Truce to subside, and we can do something more to them. So that's funny. Check this out. Serbia. Oh, I zoomed in too close. Serbia is in control of the Croatian duchy. Croatia is in control of the Bosnian duchy. And that's just funny. At least to me, it's funny. I keep saying, why do I keep saying, Stop saying, Let's go ahead and land our troops and then drop our boats, because those are expensive too. No shortage of troops event. Sweet. Another population converted. Managed to make him understand. Yay. People like me more. And there we go. We landed our troops, dropped their boats. And we're regenerating our troops at 635 troops per month. That's expensive. Oh well. We'll get there. As the farmers prepare for sowing their spring crops, your court chaplain suggests that you bring out the Holy Relic in procession. This is the Holy Relic event. Almost always we want to go with the bless the land and pacify the peasants. The peasants? They're revolting. Croatia. We can do Holy War for Bosnia. That's the actual Croatia, isn't it? We need to Serbia. We need to take away Croatia. Do we have a truce? We do have a truce. So we have to wait on that before we can attack Serbia. We don't want to mess with the Abbasids too bad right now. What about down here? Alexandria is mostly in control of controlled by this one, who would be easy to take down. And then I'd have to take the rest from the Abbasids. And then over here, it's kind of broken up. I'd have to take Tunis from two different peoples. But yeah, it's fine. Let's let our retinues regenerate some, and then we will do some other stuff. Meanwhile, I'm going to be looking around the map, seeing what else we can mess around with. Holy Roman Empire is definitely our focus right now. Errant subject is converted. Poland, hello. We do obviously we do Holy War on Poland. Pretty much almost all these things up here are Slavic, and we can do Holy War on those. Messina has been converted. Sweet. How long is this truce going to last? 1070. So it's we're only 3 years away from the truce being up. So let's, like I said, let's get our troops together. We'll go take Croatia, and that'll be our first step towards the empire. We also need to get this back. We'll get that back in time. No problem. Bizarre, repulsive. Okay. Raucous of Cyprus. He's a kinslayer. Keep this information to myself because he's just a titular title. I don't really care what he does. Discovered a plot. Okay. Oh, usurp. Titles can be usurped. Kingdom of Croatia. Really? I can usurp the Kingdom of Croatia? Oh, Croatia took over Serbia. We were looking at Serbia. Weird. Oh, he must have inherited both. So why is it that we can usurp it? Kingdom of Croatia. What is the reason why we're actually doing it? Oh, we own most of Croatia. Okay, so we can usurp that. Usurp. Mine. And now I can give that to someone else. Vast title loss on succession. Radgus, our son, is here. He's the king of Burgundy right now. Awesome. Love having... We're an emperor, and our heir is already a king of something else that we don't even have. That's pretty sweet. So we need to give Croatia to someone else. Someone... Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Look at our vassals real quick. Oh, yeah, how did we do this last time? We searched in our realm, part of our dynasty. We didn't search part of our dynasty because we can't search part of our dynasty. Same religion, so my religion, my culture. Doesn't have to be an adult. In prison, married, ruler, gender, male, so that makes it easier to make that happen. Ruler, sure. Actually, it doesn't have to be a ruler. It can be any. And we need to see somebody who's related to us. Part of our dynasty. I don't think the search up here works for Gandalf thingy. Does it? Oh, it does. Doesn't work all the way. Thingy. No, it does work. I did not know that. That is something completely new. I never thought about using the search box for the dynasty. Cool. That helps so much. You have no idea. So, let's see. He's a count. We could give that to him. But he's content. Oh, he's content. Did he switch? He used to be ambitious. Or at least I thought he used to be ambitious. Yeah, can we just give you Croatia? Grant, Kingdom, Croatia. Boom. You're under us, right? Kids been to France. Yeah, Rand gets the... Okay. Cool, so that's done. And now... Oh, we no longer have a truce because... Oh, we had the truce with the other guy. We don't have a truce with this guy. Hello, how you doing? We'd like to take your stuff now. I feel like I'm going shopping, and I'd like this, and I'd like this, and I'd like this. I wish I could press all at the same time. What? Truce breaker? What? But wait a minute, we click on him. There is no truce. There's no truce with him. There was a truce with the other guy. Let's let time go by a little bit. Typhoid fever. Still truce breaker. There is no truce. Look, underneath here. No truce. Alright, I'm going to cut the episode here. Hopefully, after we reload the game and play in the next episode, hopefully that'll be fixed. That seems a little weird. Maybe it's just something that it hasn't registered yet in the game. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to click that subscribe button somewhere on your screen. It means a lot to me that you guys watch this, so thank you so much. And remember, keep it clean.